In Howard County, school leaders aren't planning to return to in-person learning until mid-April. That decision has led one state lawmaker to introduce a new bill that would strip student school board members across Maryland of their voting rights if they're the deciding vote. Fox 45's Joseph Ojo spoke with the state delegate on why he feels this action is necessary.
A week after taking office, State Delegate Reed Novotny, who represents Howard and Carroll counties, is hitting the ground running.
Like many of my neighbors, I actually am a proud parent of a 9-year-old who's in 4th grade in virtual school in Howard County.
The makeup of the Howard County School Board is 7 elected adults and 1 student member of the board chosen by the student body. The lone student on the board has cast multiple tying votes that for now is keeping students in the county learning virtually until mid-April.
And I often will say legislation is not the answer. In this case, I believe this needed some legislation to get going.
The legislation Novotny is talking about is House Bill 1789, the School Board Gridlock Reduction Act.
This legislation is only 40 words long.
Novotny says parents have been expressing their frustration with online learning, saying their children are overwhelmed and have lost valuable learning skills as a result.
How do I work and provide for my family while I have to also be part-time teacher at the house in this virtual school?
Unfortunately, not every working parent can afford tutors. So Novotny proposed a new bill that would prevent the less than 10 student members of the board with voting rights across Maryland from casting a tie-in vote on crucial decisions, such as returning to in-person learning, saying gridlocks are for Washington, D.C. and not Maryland.
Eliminating some of this gridlock, relieving some of the pressure on the student member to make these large decisions, I think allows that student member to still have a voice on the board, but yet not be the cause or solution to something that is so contested.
This is not the first time the Howard County student member of the board has had his voting rights challenged. Back in December, 2 parents filed a lawsuit against the Board of Education, stating their setup is unethical. They called for the students' voting rights to be stripped because, according to Maryland law, no one under 18 may vote in local elections.
I wouldn't want my minor, my 17-year-old daughter, making decisions on 58,000 kids going back to school or staying virtual.
Joseph Ojo, Fox 45 News.
The Board of Education in Howard County recently secured pro bono legal counsel against the lawsuit 2 parents filed to eliminate the student board members' voting rights. We reached out to the board for a comment and are waiting to hear back tonight.